Okay, so we're live now on Castorian Radio, live, Castorian Productions. We're going to do an interview on a home invasion that happened. Can you state your name, please?
My name is Stacy Beatty.
Okay, and can you tell us a story about what happened?
3 weekends ago, I had a girl that I barely know come to my door. She knocked on the door. I looked through the peephole and saw her, so I unlocked and opened the door. I didn't know that she had a guy hiding outside the door. And when they came in, they had zip tie handcuffs, which they zip tied our hands and our feet together, both me and my husband. After that, they told us they wanted us to e-transfer all our money. So they took my husband and left me with the man. Now the man was dressed entirely in like a Tyvek suit with rubber plastic gloves. He was ready to kill me. He didn't want to leave any DNA, and that's what he kept saying. So when Rebecca took my husband Joel to do the e-transfer, they had taken my bank card, they took his bank card, they took everything. She also stole my brand new laptop, my 2 phones, but there's more about that. Anyway, so the man that was holding me was entirely so brutally rough, and he was evil. He just tortured me. When they left, he would he would have his entire weight on me, and my face was stuck in the couch. He dislocated my shoulder, and then he started choking me. He choked me until I passed out, and he'd let me come to again, and he'd do it again and again. I was in absolute agony, and I was scared out of my mind. And then he said he was going to kill me, and he had a knife, which he held in my throat. I had a knife wound on my neck. He told me to get on my knees and pray, because I had 7 minutes to live before he slit my throat and left me in a pool of my own blood. I prayed for 6 minutes, and 1 minute before I was supposed to be killed, my husband and the girl returned. So then the chick left. She said she had to go talk to the boss about what to do next. And she left and left me alone again because my husband was tied in the basement with this man. And he was just horrible, like horrible. He would just choke me and torture me and torture me. But he didn't touch my husband until he got really freaked out. He kept wondering where she was and why she wasn't coming back. So he starts asking my husband, how much do you love your wife? How much do you love your wife? What would you do for your wife?
What?
Nothing, I just...
No, she's really high, Mom. So.
Okay, anyways, so Joel thought he meant like that he was going to get my husband to slit my throat. Well, instead he takes me and he makes sure my hands are duct taped behind my back. He gives me a pair of shoes that don't fit me, no socks, no jacket, and a pillowcase on my head, and marched me down towards Montgomery into the snow. Snow was up to my knees.
Let's stop the broadcast right now. We'll continue in a bit.